Thanks to a $15 million gift from the Pepper family, Lincoln Park Zoo began a $41 million renovation of the old Lion House in December 2019. After being closed for about 2 years, the new Lion House opened in October 2021 and is home to a pride of lions that includes 1 male and 4 females. Rumor has it they're hoping for some locally born offspring to result. The state-of-the-art habitat has been renamed the Pepper Family Wildlife Center and is also home to Canada lynx, snow leopards, and red pandas, as well as the African lions. This is Reno Lovison, executive producer at ChicagoBroadcastingNetwork.com, showcasing multicultural and age-diverse people, art, music, theater, and events. We want to share what we do in Chicago and what we think might be of interest to you as a resident or visitor. Please be sure to like, share, and of course, subscribe to our podcast or website to be alerted when new content is added. Fans of the old Lion House will be happy to see that the renovation was achieved in a way that preserves and enhances the architecturally significant features of the historic structure built in 1912. The dramatic entrances on either side bring a flood of natural light into the interior, and the beautiful vintage vaulted ceiling has never looked better. Gone are the small cages and cells with their archaic painted backgrounds, replaced inside and out with expansive viewing windows that provide opportunities to see the big cats close up. The habitat has nearly doubled, providing the lions with a variety of choices. Plenty of outside fresh air plus thermal comfort zones, trees for climbing, and elevated rocks to give them high vantage points, or areas to seek privacy, shade, and shelter. A unique indoor design element known as the Lion Loop, funded by the Women's Board of Lincoln Park Zoo, enables guests to view the pride even more intimately from the center of the habitat. The $41 million renovation of the building is the final phase of what has been dubbed the Pride of Chicago, a $135 million capital campaign that began in 2012. It was my good fortune to tag along with the Chicago Uptown Lions Club on a special tour conducted by Bill Green, Accessibility and Inclusion Manager for the zoo. About half of the Uptown Lions members are visually impaired, and thanks to a grant by the Hart Prince Fund, special accommodations have been made to allow those with special needs to enjoy the experience. Green outfitted our small group with earpieces that allowed us to easily hear his commentary as we toured the lion habitat both inside and out, while he creatively and thoroughly explained what was being shown so that those unable to see would understand what the rest of us were experiencing visually. On several occasions, there were tactile displays that allowed both the sighted and unsighted members of our group to feel the size of a lion paw, the impression of their print, the feeling of their fur, or the rough texture of their tongues. Inside the building, Green produced a special 3-dimensional map of the African savanna that the visually impaired could run their fingers over to get a sense of the various distances a lion might travel and the kinds of terrain they might encounter in their journey. All in all, the Pepper Family Wildlife Center and its inhabitants are indeed destined to be the pride of Chicago, and should definitely be on your calendar of things to do here in the Windy City. If you haven't been to the zoo lately, you might like to know that there are a number of restaurants and cafes on the grounds, and several more within a short walk. The Lincoln Park Zoo can be approached by car at Fullerton and Cannon Drive, which is just west of Lakeshore Drive. Parking is available and might be considered pricey by some, but admission to the zoo is free. If you're a little more adventurous, street parking is available along Clark Street on the west side of the park, and of course there are a number of bus routes that come to the zoo entrance. For more information about everything, visit lpzoo.org. This is Reno Lovison, executive producer at ChicagoBroadcastingNetwork.com and former president of the Chicago Uptown Lions Club, reminding you to visit our website to peruse our podcast or to listen to more stories about people and places of interest in Chicago. As always, if you need audio or video assistance for your business or organization, check out renoweb.net. Hey, thanks to Chicago Uptown Lions Club member Steve Solomon for the use of Foster Avenue Beach as our theme song.
That's okay.